Hello everyone, I am Professor S. R. Kale from Kekewa College of Food Technology. Today I am here again with another video, that is application of biotechnology in food. Basically this is the part of syllabus which is covered under the title of biotechnology and in the semester 5th. So we will begin with our first topic, that is application of biotechnology in food. First of all, we will begin with biotechnology. What is biotechnology? What is the definition of biotechnology? Simply, biotechnology is defined as any technological application that uses biological system, living organism or derivatives thereof to make or modify products or processes for specific use. As we all are familiar that biotechnology is comprising of two words, that is biology and technology. So here according to the definition we are using biological system or biological living organism or derivatives which are extracted from biology of human being to make or to modify product or processed for specific use by using different technology. Then application of biotechnology in food processing. Biotechnology in food processing sector targets the selection and improvement of microorganisms with the objectives improving process control, yield and efficiency, as well as the quality, safety and consistency of bioprocessed product. The different application of biotechnology in food sector are given below. First in bread manufacturing, second one is fruit and vegetable juices, in cheese and other products, then in beer, then to improve nutritional value of product, then to give better flavor, fresher produced, in food fermentation and also in enzyme production. We will begin with bread, for which improved strain of yeast have been developed containing genes for production of other food processing aids such as amylase, which gives improved dough. Yeast can also be used to produce a range of enzymes for use in processes such as cheese production, where introducing a copy of calf gene has given a strain of yeast which produces the enzyme chymosin. Previously, this enzyme could only be obtained from stomach of calves. Here we can see that we are using the improved strain of yeast for the manufacturing of bread, while our flour already containing amylase enzyme, also the chymosin enzyme is extracted from the stomach of calves. Second, fruit and vegetable juices. The uses of proprietary enzyme, mostly pectinase, helps increase the quantity of antioxidant, then color in vegetable and juices made by pressing or by other means. Citrus fruit have some bitter phenolic compound that can be eliminated using certain enzymes too. Here, first of all, we will see what is proprietary food. These proprietary foods are those food which are not standardized under the Act of PFA, that is Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. And here we are using pectinase enzyme to increase the color of fruit and vegetable juices either by pressing or by other means, also to improve the antioxidant level of fruit and vegetable. And here we can also see that the citrus fruit having phenolic compound, that is citrus, and this citrus is having bitter taste which we can eliminate using some enzymes. Third, cheese and other product. In cheese production, Advances in biotechnology have enabled the use of microbial rennet instead of rennet from animal origin. Protease enzymes are used to assist in gaining flavor and in cheese ripening. Coffee whiteners and margarine get their dairy flavor from proprietary fungal lipases. Although the use of enzymes in making better food product offers lower cost and manufacturing advantage, the pace of development of food product using biotechnology will greatly depends on the acceptance of the product already made using this cutting edge technology. Improve nutritional value. The genetic engineering has allowed new options for improving the nutritional value, flavor and texture of food. The transgenic crops in development include soybean with higher protein content, then potatoes with more nutritionally available starch, and in improved amino content, bean with more essential amino acid, and rice with the ability to produce beta carotene, a precursor of vitamin A, to help prevent blindness in people who have nutritionally inadequate diets. Better flavor. Flavor is one of the most important things without which we can't like to have anything in our food. See, flavor can be altered by enhancing the activity of plant enzyme that transform aroma precursor into flavoring compounds. Transgenic pepper and melons with improved flavor are currently in field trial. Fresher produce. Genetic engineering can result in improved keeping properties to make transport of fresh produce easier, giving consumer access to nutritionally valuable whole food and preventing decay, damage and loss of nutrient. This is one of the most important role played by biotechnology in case of genetic engineering, which helps to give longer shelf life to our food product. Example, transgenic tomato with delayed softening can be wine ripened for better taste. It have longer shelf lives through delay pectin degradation and still be shipped without bruising. Then food fermentation. Beverages are synthesized through the process of fermentation. Whatever the beverages we are consuming, especially alcoholic beverages, that all the alcoholic beverages having the base of fermentation. Here we are using different yeast strain to make beverages at commercial level. We are using Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast for the production of beverages. Genetic engineering has enabled us to make light wine. Yeast is genetically modified through foreign genes encoding glucoamylase. Then, during process of fermentation, yeast expresses glucoamylase that converts starch into glucose. Enzyme production. How biotechnology is used for the production of enzyme. Then what is enzyme? Enzymes are biological catalysts which we are using to facilitate and speed up metabolic reaction in living organism. This enzyme is comprised of protease and carbohydrates. Genes for this enzyme have been cloned so as to get higher production in less time period. Following are some genetically modified enzymes used in food industry. First one is catalase. Catalase is used in mayonnaise production and it removes hydrogen peroxide. It means that catalase is used in the production of cheese and this enzyme help to remove hydrogen peroxide from the cheese. Chymosin useful in cheese production as it coagulates milk. Again, for the preparation or for the production of cheese, we are using chymosin, which help us for the coagulation of milk. Glucose oxidase is used in baking as it stabilizes the dough. Glucose oxidase is specially used in stabilization of dough during baking. Alpha amylase converts starch into maltose and used in baking for sweetness. Then protease enzyme, which is used for the tenderization of meat, bakery and dairy products. So these are the different application of biotechnology in food industry, and thank you everyone.